Alright y'all, so I'm coming to y'all with a new video. This is for anybody that has really rough hands. If y'all got a girl, y'all know they don't like rough hands when they touching on their booty, on their back, whatever it is. They don't want to be touched with rough ass hands. This is for anybody that do calisthenics, who do weights, construction, anything where you working hard with your hands and you got that built up callus because it's skin that builds up. As y'all can see, I have a lot of calluses, but it was worse a few months ago. I started using gloves, so it's not as bad, but there's still this extra skin here that I'm trying to get off. So shout out to this YouTuber I follow named Matt Truck. I've seen this method on his page, so I'm gonna try it out. So basically, if you can use regular vinegar, but because I have apple cider vinegar, which is very good for your skin and very good for a lot of different properties, I'm gonna use apple cider vinegar. A bowl of warm water. It don't have to be hot, but you don't want it to be cold. You want your hands to, you want to soak your hands where the skin gets softer, so it's easier. So when you have warm water, it softens the skin a lot. A pumice stone, you can get this from anywhere. You can get this from beauty supply. You could get this from a 99-cent store, whatever the case may be. And a regular pair of scissors. Now with the scissors, I want to make sure that I disinfect it. If y'all use a regular pair of scissors, household scissors, make sure you disinfect it, because this right here, you can get some type of infection from it. So any alcohol you have in the house, you can use it. I'm just going to use 70% because this is what I got right now. That's what I grabbed first. I got 90%, but I'm going to use 70. So I'm just going to disinfect this real quick, and I'm going to get started. So basically, I'm just going to have a little combo with y'all and let y'all know what my update of what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be going away in a few weeks, so I'll have a couple full day eating episodes coming up, and also I'm gonna be having some just letting you know what I plan on doing. So I'm just gonna put my hands in here to measure it. I'm gonna go by eye, but just to measure it, I'm gonna give you guys a thing. So that's about a tablespoon, 2, 3. You don't need that much. That's enough. And you just sit your hands in there for a few minutes. Oh shit. So you just want your hands you want your calluses to get as soft as possible. So you just leave this in here for a few minutes, and when it gets soft, I'll let y'all know the next step. But basically, so I'm gonna be doing like a mini cut. I'm going away in 3 weeks, so I'm going to show you guys some tips on how to get shredded in a few weeks, and some workout videos will be coming up soon. But basically, I had calluses for a little while because I use the bar a lot, and it's hard to avoid them when you're using your hands a lot. I have sweaty hands, sweaty palms, so you know when your skin rubs, it basically builds up callus from it. So that's why I get calluses very easily. And when you have calluses, you definitely want to moisturize the skin a lot. But you just want to leave this under here for a few minutes, probably about 2 or 3 minutes. So now what you're gonna do is pretty much, now when the skin gets soft enough, you're just gonna take this, and you don't wanna go under it, because that's how you're gonna cut too much of the skin. You just go across it and just and it should just come off just like this. This layer of skin is coming off. And if it's not like soft enough, which this one is still kind of hard, you can just put it back in here. It's just a bunch of dead skin that build up and get hard over time. But as y'all can see, it's lifting up. Do the second hand. I see the little calluses in the water. That's the built up skin. This side is still a little bit still hard, so I might put it in here for a few more minutes just to let it get a little bit softer. But as y'all can see, it's working. The skin is peeling right off. And after you do this, you're gonna use the pumice stone. But I'll be right back. I'm gonna put this in here for like a minute or two more, and I'll show y'all the next step. Go. Yeah, as y'all can see, man, it's working. Sorry, I wasn't talking. I was kind of focused on just getting the task done. You just got to be careful with these scissors. I chose scissors because, you know, using a razor or using like a regular knife is a lot more dangerous doing that, you know. So I didn't really want to. Oh, there you go. Because I'm right-handed, it's a little harder doing it my left hand. I'm getting it done. There you go. It's lifting up a lot. Getting that extra dead skin off. So now that I got it soft and I picked up so much, now I'm going to use the pumice stone. What the pumice stone does is soften that skin up more after you scrape it. Yeah, I can see how much better it looks now. The skin is way softer. Feel it. Mm-hmm. It's completely softer than it was before. It's not completely off, but that's because I allowed my calluses to build over time. If I do this method every few days, it'll be completely 100% removed. But y'all can use any remedies in the house, man. Sometimes all that stuff they tell you on TV and all these products they want you to use, when you got the household products right here. Everybody got vinegar in their house. Everybody that I know, at least. Everybody got alcohol in the house if you have a regular first aid kit and just safety measures. So pumice stone, that might be a little more rare unless you're like a woman. Women usually have pumice stones because they don't like rough feet, they don't like rough hands, so they use a pumice stone to eliminate that. You just rub it. It's gonna take a few minutes. You see how much better it is? Wow. Feel it? A lot softer. This was hard as a rock before. It was hard like this before I started. My skin is so soft now compared to what it was when I first started. So, as y'all can see, it's a lot lighter, a lot softer than it was before. And all you gotta do is use a few household products, man. I'm just gonna do a few more, like little problem areas I've been having. Yeah, man. Take care of your hands. Your girl don't like them little rough balls in your hands. As I always say, man, if you wake up, you work out. Anytime, anywhere.